All right, welcome to part 3, and this is pricing. So, um, when it comes to the actual price, there's a good chance I might actually not have you do it. But for the purpose of this, and I haven't even seen the condo, we're going to go ahead and talk about price, and I'm going to show you how I evaluate properties. So, starting on page 23 here, because we have deleted some, we're always going to look at exposure, condition, price, location, timing, competition. Okay. So here, I would get you to put some negatives, some positives, and things we can do. Now, ask me about this. Ask me what the negatives should be. Ask me what the positives should be. And if there's anything we can do. If I don't want you just going ahead and filling this out, because this is a very, very, very sensitive thing with people. And in this circumstance, for me, not even seeing the place, I'm going to delete it. Okay. Now, regarding inventory, remember we pulled out the stats. Well, we are going to go back to those stats right here. And what we're going to do is actually screen grab some of these stats here. So one is going to be condo. I'm going to save as capture one. Okay. And then the other one is going to be this beautiful thing right here. There's a screen grab. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to catch a little bit of that realtor thing there, but that's okay. All right. Make sure to save. All right. So we're going to head back to our thing here. So one thing that we will change is homes under, and generally speaking, we are going to be, you want to look at the condo and decide where you think how many homes there should be in New Westminster, or for the demographic of where we think the price is going to be. And then same thing. We're going to do the same thing, but just in the specific area of the condo. So going in with this, we're going to put, to find out those numbers, we're going to take the address of the property, put it in here. So address number goes here. Instead of multiple, we're going to do single. We're going to do Nelson, and then street type, Crescent. Now, if you don't fill it out like this, it's not going to show up properly. Okay? So, actives. I'm sorry. That was not what we were supposed to do. I'm tired. Okay. Okay. Let's just go back here. And what we are going to do is we're going to be looking for homes under 850, 2 bedrooms, and I'm sorry, screw this. We're going to be going under New West, and we see that there's 142 homes under 850. Okay, so we're going to put that number in there. 142. All right, and then we are going to narrow it down to the sub area, and then we see that there's 6. Okay, so that helps us a little bit. Whoops, where the hell is it? Okay. So I'm just going to call them homes. What's that sub area called? Okay. All right, so that's now updated. We're going to do upload, and we're going to put those 2 screen grabs that we got earlier, and we are going to throw them here. All right. Just going to make it look nice and presentable. All right, and then we're going to do a little square. We're going to make that square white and put that over top. So when we go to print it, it looks beautiful. Okay, so now active listings. Okay, and what we're going to do is we've already checked there's nothing in the building that's for sale. So what we are going to do is take that little area, 2 bedrooms, search, and then we're going to take a look at what's for sale here, and we see that there's a few. So what we're going to do is number 1 is make sure that they are comparable. So we're going to go through some of these photos. Well, you know, okay, this one here looks to be a bit more comparable. This one's a ground unit. We're a ground unit. All right, so you can see here we're just going to kind of go through some of them. So these 2 are good. Take a look at this one. Okay, well, that's a wood frame. That one doesn't really apply. It's really just these 2. So what I'm going to do is once you check them, you can go like this, and we're going to do 2 things. We're going to print save them as active. Also, email. All right, the email's not working. So we're going to go share, copy link, and we'll go into the thing here, and we're going to go edit link, make sure to delete it, and we're going to put the new link, and done. Okay. Now, With the properties that we just added, what we are going to do is we are going to add that to our email list, okay? And those are our actives. And then we'll keep going. And we are going to go back to criteria. And instead of active, we're going to do pending and closed. And we'll try to keep it within a tight gap. So we'll try to do 6 months here from November. So February 1st. Ooh, 33. Okay. That might be too big of a gap. So what we will do is we will must be in a concrete. Okay. That tightened it up a little bit. Now I got the hiccups again. All right. So we can see here there's a few that have come up for sale within the building. As you can see, prices are kind of all over the map here. All right. Okay, that's one of the most recent sales. Now I'm looking at the sold date because there is quite a bunch. Gonna leave this one. Should keep that one. Okay. All right. Now there's gonna be quite a few here. So what we're gonna do is same thing. Right, click it, print. Okay, interesting. Yeah, see, that didn't work. All right. So, try that again. Print preview. It's not working. Okay. Let's go share. Okay. Print. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, you're going to do the same process that we have done before, saving the properties and adding them like we did to actives into the email, and then also changing the link on solds. Now, I might ask you to do expired terminated, and in this circumstance, we are not going to. Okay? So, moving on, we will do the sales and days on market. And then once we're done that, then we'll give the suggested price range and suggested sale price range. Okay. Now, we'll come back to the top one, but regarding writing an offer or waiting for offer, I might have this in there, I might not. The seller's net sheet, so they know exactly how much they're spending. In this circumstance, we are not going to go through it with them. This always stays in here, and so does this. So now, before we get back to this, we'll just head to the top, and we'll go through here. So you can see here, we've deleted the seller's net sheet. We've deleted expired, terminated. Inventory's fine, but we also deleted this. Okay. So now, once we do this final It's kind of, should have just done this. Okay. So once we do this final little bit here, then we're done, and then we can save it. So because I haven't seen this property, I'm actually just going to do no price, and we'll come up with a price together. So sales and days on market. So we'll head back to, where are we? Paragon. And we'll go to Stats Center. Okay. And from Stats Center, we're going to put the area that we're looking at plus the sub area. Okay. So starting with this, we're going to do what the actual product is. So it's a condo, it's a resale, all sizes, and 2 bedrooms. Okay. And then we'll go back here. We'll do the same thing. Apartment, resale, all sizes, 2 bedrooms. Okay. And then we're going to go until we find some sort of data. And as you can see here, we have a medium sale price. So we're going to quote unquote print that. And we'll leave that to be screen grabbed. And the other thing that we might do is we could do total inventory, as this shows it being a little bit low. But my kind of go-to is always days on market. So days on market sale prices are usually the two. Ask me. I like to typically be a bit negative when it comes to stuff like this. So we'll do that. And then, so we're just going to save this. Save as. Capture to. Oh. That was weird. I don't know why it bopped like that. Anyways. Okay, let's screen grab this. Ah, fuck. Hold on. No. Stupid fucking bar is in the way. Alright, let's try that again. Save. There we go. Okay. So once those are saved, we're just going to go upload here. 1, 2. Okay. So I think this one was the days on market. And then easy peasy. So now that this is all done, what we're going to do is we're going to go share, download, change it to print PDF. Download. Now this will typically take a couple minutes. And then from there, we're going to add it as soon as it's done downloading. Come on. Here it is. Okay. All right. So it's larger than what the email can take. So it's going to be put up there. So the only other thing that's missing is the solds. But other than that, we are good to go. So everything is in here. You're going to send it to Anthony, and then Anthony's going to print it all and do what he needs to do. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. That is CMA.